Space and time are full of mysteries, each more profound than the last. In the vastness of the universe, black holes devour light and matter, warping the very fabric of reality. Their immense gravity pulls in everything nearby, even the rays of light that try to escape. Meanwhile, here on Earth, the bones of ancient giants, dinosaurs, lie buried beneath our feet, silent witnesses to a world that existed millions of years before us. These fossils, painstakingly uncovered from layers of rock, tell stories of creatures that once thundered across primeval landscapes, their reign ending in a cataclysm that reshaped the planet. The cosmos and our own planet are filled with secrets, waiting patiently for us to listen and learn. These mysteries excite us. They spark a sense of wonder that transcends age and background. Whether it's a child peering through a telescope, hoping to glimpse a distant planet, or a team of scientists crawling through a dark cave in search of ancient clues, the unknown calls to us all. It's this curiosity that drives us to climb mountains, to peer into the depths of space, and to dig deep into the earth. The thrill of discovery, the hope of finding something new, is a powerful force that unites humanity across generations and cultures. Today, we invite you to join us on a journey that spans both time and space. We'll travel from the moon's shadowed craters where astronauts once left their footprints to the winding riverbeds that meandered through the world of the dinosaurs. Imagine the silence of the lunar surface broken only by the crunch of boots on dust, and then picture the roar of ancient rivers teeming with life, their banks lined with towering ferns and the distant calls of prehistoric creatures. Our adventure will bridge the gap between the mysteries of the cosmos and the ancient echoes of life on Earth. Along the way, we'll uncover secrets that have been buried for eons, hidden beneath layers of rock, dust, and time. Each fossil, each artifact, is a message from the past, waiting to be decoded. Archaeologists and paleontologists work tirelessly, brushing away centuries of dirt to reveal the shapes of creatures and cultures long gone. Every discovery adds a new piece to the puzzle, helping us understand not just what happened, but why. The thrill of finding something that hasn't seen the light of day for millions of years is matched only by the excitement of realizing what it can teach us about our own place in the universe. We'll see how new discoveries, whether they come from the depths of space or the layers of ancient Earth, constantly rewrite what we know about the cosmos and our planet's history. Each breakthrough, from the analysis of a lunar rock to the reconstruction of a dinosaur skeleton, challenges old assumptions and opens up new questions. Technology allows us to peer deeper into the universe and further back in time than ever before. With every answer, we find more mysteries, fueling the never-ending quest for knowledge. Our guides on this adventure are curiosity and the scientific method, two powerful tools that have driven humanity's greatest discoveries. Curiosity pushes us to ask questions, to seek out the unknown, and to imagine what might be possible. The scientific method gives us a way to test our ideas, to separate fact from fiction, and to build a deeper understanding of the world and universe around us. Together, they light the path forward. So let's begin this journey together, into the cosmic whispers and ancient echoes that shape our story. The moon, our celestial neighbor, has fascinated humanity for thousands of years. When we look up at the night sky, its pale, cratered face seems dry, barren, and lifeless, a world of dust and rock, untouched by water or weather. For centuries, scientists believed the moon was completely dry, a place where water simply could not exist. Its surface is constantly bombarded by solar radiation, and with no atmosphere to protect it, any water would quickly evaporate into space. Or so we thought. But a secret lurks in its darkest corners, hidden away from the harsh sunlight. These mysterious regions, shrouded in perpetual darkness, have long been a source of curiosity for lunar explorers. What could possibly be hiding in these cold, shadowy craters? The answer is astonishing. Water ice, frozen solid, hides in craters near the moon's poles. These icy deposits are not scattered everywhere but are tucked away in the most extreme environments on the lunar surface. The poles of the moon, especially the South Pole, are home to craters so deep and so perfectly positioned that sunlight never reaches their floors. These craters are in permanent shadow, locked in darkness for billions of years. Temperatures inside these craters can plunge to hundreds of degrees below freezing, making them some of the coldest places in our solar system. In these frigid conditions, any water that found its way here perhaps delivered by ancient comets or asteroids, could remain frozen for eons. The sun never reaches them. While the rest of the moon experiences extreme temperature swings between day and night, these shadowed craters are shielded from sunlight by their steep walls. This unique environment creates a natural cold trap, preserving water ice that would otherwise vanish. Scientists found this ice using special instruments on spacecraft sent to orbit and study the moon. These missions, like NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter and India's Chandrayaan-1, carried advanced sensors designed to search for signs of water. By scanning the lunar surface from above, they could peer into the darkest craters and gather clues invisible to the naked eye. These instruments can see heat, or rather the lack of it. Using thermal imaging and infrared sensors, scientists could map the temperature of the lunar surface in incredible detail. In the coldest, darkest craters, they detected something unusual, areas that were even colder than expected, hinting at the presence of ice. They detected the cold signature of ice, confirming that water was indeed hiding in these shadowed regions. This discovery was huge. It meant that the moon was not as dry as we once believed. The presence of water ice opens up exciting possibilities for future lunar exploration, including the potential for astronauts to use this ice as a resource for drinking water, breathable air, or even rocket fuel. It changed our understanding of the moon, transforming it from a barren wasteland into a world with hidden resources. The discovery of lunar ice has inspired new missions and renewed interest in returning to the moon, as we continue to unlock its secrets and dream of what might be possible on our closest cosmic neighbor. Lunar ice is more than just a scientific curiosity, it's incredibly valuable. Why? Because water is essential for human life. If we want to build a base on the moon, we need water. We can split water ice into hydrogen and oxygen. These elements are rocket fuel. A lunar base could become a refueling station for missions deeper into space. The possibilities are thrilling. Once we thought the moon was a barren wasteland. Now we see it as a resource-rich world. A world that could help us explore the solar system and beyond. The discovery of lunar ice reminds us, the universe is full of surprises. We must keep exploring to uncover them. Who knows what other secrets await us out there? From the moon, we travel back in time to Earth's Cretaceous period. This was a time when dinosaurs ruled. One dinosaur, Spinosaurus, has always puzzled scientists. This behemoth was actually bigger than Tyrannosaurus rex. It had a massive sail on its back, and its long jaws kinda resembled a crocodile's. Was it a land predator, or maybe a fish eater? The answer, it turns out, is more complex than we thought. Scientists now believe Spinosaurus was a semi-aquatic predator. Like a giant heron or maybe even a grizzly bear, it thrived in both water and on land. This new understanding comes from, studying its fossils in detail. Its powerful legs weren't just for swimming, they were strong enough for walking on land too. It likely stalked riverbanks, snatching fish and other prey. Several clues point to Spinosaurus's semi-aquatic lifestyle. Its tailbones show strong muscles for swimming. Footprints reveal webbed feet, which are just perfect for navigating muddy shores. And its bones were dense, like a hippopotamus's, helping it stay submerged. This evidence honestly paints a picture. Spinosaurus, the giant river monster, master of two worlds. Throughout history, our understanding of the world and the universe has been shaped by the evidence available to us at the time. As new discoveries are made, old ideas often give way to new perspectives, and nowhere is this more evident than in our evolving knowledge of both the moon and the mighty Spinosaurus. These two seemingly unrelated subjects, one a celestial body, the other a prehistoric predator, have both undergone dramatic shifts in how we perceive them, thanks to the relentless pursuit of science and exploration. For centuries, the moon was regarded as a barren, unchanging sphere, a distant and lifeless neighbor in our night sky. Early astronomers could only guess at its secrets, imagining it as a place of endless dust and rock, devoid of any resources or potential for life. But as technology advanced, so did our ability to study the moon up close. Robotic missions, telescopic observations, and samples brought back by astronauts have revealed a far more complex story. Today, we know that the moon is not just a static wasteland. Recent discoveries of water ice hidden in shadowed craters have opened up exciting possibilities for future exploration and even human settlement. The moon, once dismissed as irrelevant to our future, now holds the promise of vital resources and a new frontier for humanity. The story of Spinosaurus is equally fascinating. When its fossils were first discovered, paleontologists struggled to piece together its true nature. Early reconstructions depicted Spinosaurus as a massive, crocodile-like dinosaur that spent most of its life swimming in deep rivers and lakes. For decades, this image persisted in textbooks and museums. But, as more fossils were unearthed and new analytical techniques were developed, our view of Spinosaurus began to change. Evidence from its bones, teeth, and even the environments where its remains were found suggested a creature that was not fully aquatic, but rather a semi-aquatic hunter. It could move gracefully through water, yet was also capable of walking on land, stalking prey along riverbanks and in shallow streams. This shift in understanding has transformed Spinosaurus from a mysterious oddity into one of the most intriguing and adaptable dinosaurs known to science. These remarkable discoveries about the moon and Spinosaurus highlight a fundamental truth about science. It is not a quest for absolute certainty, nor is it about being right or wrong in a static sense. Instead, science is a dynamic process, a journey of constant questioning, testing, and revision. Each new piece of evidence has the power to reshape our understanding, challenging us to let go of outdated ideas and embrace new possibilities. The willingness to adapt, to reconsider what we thought we knew, is at the very heart of scientific progress. As we continue to explore the universe and dig deeper into the past, our knowledge will keep evolving. The stories of the moon and Spinosaurus remind us that discovery is an ongoing process, fueled by curiosity and open-mindedness. Science thrives on new evidence, and with each revelation, we move closer to understanding the wonders of our world and beyond. We live in a universe of wonder, a universe teeming with mysteries yet to be solved. The discovery of lunar ice and the reimagining of Spinosaurus remind us that the thrill of exploration never ends. So keep looking up at the stars, keep digging for fossils, embrace curiosity. The universe, with all its secrets, is waiting to be discovered.